What's up, PumpTalk Nation? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories, kicking off with a legend. Sandra Diaz-Twine, the queen of Survivor herself, just dropped her Mount Rushmore of the 4 greatest players to ever grace the game. We're talking about who made the cut and why these titans of Survivor are considered the absolute best. Next up, a story that will absolutely move you. We're going back to a day that changed the world as Genelle Guzman-McMillan, the very last survivor rescued from Ground Zero on 9/11, shares her incredibly powerful and moving testimony. Hear firsthand about her harrowing experience and the miracle that saved her life. Then, we've got a real-life rescue mission straight out of Alaska. Multi-agency responders, including the Alaska Air National Guard, pulled off a daring save for a lone plane crash survivor in a rugged, remote location. We'll break down the incredible coordination and skill that went into this life-saving operation. And finally, get ready for some holiday cheer with a heartwarming twist. Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas is featuring an inspiring young heart health survivor, 10-year-old Tony Daly, sharing his incredible journey of resilience. Don't miss out on all this and more. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Survivor Queen Sandra Diaz-Twine reveals her ultimate Mount Rushmore. Sandra Diaz-Twine, a name synonymous with strategic brilliance and sheer survival instinct in the game of Survivor, has spoken. Widely considered one of the greatest players, if not the greatest, the 2-time winner recently sat down on the Island Talk podcast to reveal her Mount Rushmore. The 4 players she believes stand at the absolute pinnacle of Survivor history. And folks, her picks are sparking conversations everywhere. Sandra boldly named herself Tony Vlachos, Parvati Shallow, and Boston Rob Mariano. This elite quartet represents an unparalleled level of gameplay, multiple wins, and legendary status within the Survivor universe. From Sandra and Tony's 2-time victories to Parvati's iconic Micronesia win and runner-up finish, and Boston Rob's record-breaking days in the game and Redemption Island victory, these are the players who have truly defined the game. The internet is buzzing, with most fans agreeing that Sandra's picks are spot-on, cementing these legends' places in Survivor lore. Many are already debating who might be just outside this top-tier group, with names like Siri Fields and Tyson Apostle frequently mentioned. It's a debate that will surely continue, but Sandra's picks are hard to argue with. Don't go anywhere, because the stories just keep getting more intense. Next, we're heading from the game board to the heart of history, with a survivor whose story will leave you breathless. Last 9/11, survivor rescued from Ground Zero shares powerful testimony. 24 years ago, a day of unimaginable tragedy struck the world. Amidst the chaos and devastation at Ground Zero, one woman's fight for survival became a beacon of hope. Genelle Guzman-McMillan, then 54, was working on the 64th floor of the World Trade Center North Tower when disaster struck. As the towers collapsed, she and her colleagues were trapped on the 13th floor, buried under tons of debris. For 27 agonizing hours, Genelle endured excruciating pain in the darkness, on the verge of giving up. It was in that darkest hour that a miracle occurred. A voice called her name, a hand reached out, and she heard, "Genelle, I got you. My name is Paul." This unknown rescuer, whether firefighter or angel, gave her the strength to hold on until first responders finally located her and pulled her to safety. After 3 months in the hospital and 4 surgeries on her crushed legs, Genelle spent over a year learning to walk again. Her memoir, Angel in the Rubble, and her powerful speaking engagements share a message of resilience, purpose, and the profound impact of that fateful day. Listeners at Camden County College were deeply moved, with one remarking that Genelle's ability to turn such a horrific experience into an inspiration rather than a source of fear was the biggest takeaway. Genelle's story is a testament to the human spirit and the enduring power of hope. From surviving unimaginable destruction, we're now heading to a dramatic rescue operation in the Alaskan wilderness. Get ready for a thrilling account of survival against the odds. Multi-agency responders execute daring rescue of plane crash survivor. In the vast, rugged terrain of Alaska, a single emergency locator transmitter signal ignited a high-stakes rescue mission. On September 10th, approximately 115 miles northeast of Anchorage, a plane crash survivor was in dire need of help. The Alaska Rescue Coordination Center immediately activated a mission, dispatching an Alaska Air National Guard HH-60G Pave Hawk helicopter from the 176th Wing, crewed by elite Guardian Angels from the 212th Rescue Squadron. Before the Guardsmen arrived, Alaska State Troopers were first on scene, providing critical initial medical aid to the downed civilian pilot and relaying vital information. Upon reaching the crash site near the confluence of the Tuwun and Big Susitna rivers, the Pave Hawk crew landed in a nearby riverbed. The Guardian Angels continued their life-saving efforts, stabilizing the survivor before loading them onto the Pave Hawk. The rescued pilot was then transported to Providence, Alaska Medical Center and released. Officials emphasized the crucial role of properly registered ELTs, which facilitate rapid and effective rescue responses in remote areas like Alaska. Registering your ELT is a vital step for all aircraft owners, ensuring help can arrive when it matters most. This successful mission highlights the incredible professionalism and dedication of the Alaska National Guard and state troopers, showcasing their readiness to respond to emergencies across challenging landscapes. Now, prepare for a story that's as heartwarming as it is inspiring, with a touch of holiday magic. We're heading from the skies to the screen for a special holiday feature. Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas to feature young heart health survivor. Get ready for the holiday season with a heartwarming story from Hallmark. The network's beloved Countdown to Christmas event is set to feature an incredibly inspiring young individual who has triumphed over significant heart health challenges. This year, the spotlight shines on 10-year-old Tony Daly from Summerlin, Nevada. Tony, who has bravely faced and overcome major heart health issues, will be appearing in one of the new Hallmark movies alongside his father, who shares the same name. This feature aims to bring much-needed attention to the incredible resilience, strength, and spirit of individuals who have battled heart conditions. It's a story of hope and triumph, perfectly timed to bring warmth and inspiration to viewers as the holiday season approaches. The movie promises a touching narrative that celebrates courage and the power of overcoming adversity, reminding everyone of the true spirit of the holidays. This heartwarming inclusion is already generating buzz, with viewers excited to see Tony's story and the uplifting message it brings to Hallmark's festive lineup. That's a wrap on today's top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap and your final call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We heard from survivor legend Sandra Diaz-Twine about her Mount Rushmore picks. We were deeply moved by Genelle Guzman-McMillan's powerful testimony as the last 9/11 survivor rescued from Ground Zero. We witnessed an incredible multi-agency rescue of a plane crash survivor in Alaska. And we got a heartwarming preview of Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas featuring young heart health survivor Tony Daly. If you loved this news blast, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to PumpTalk News for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments which story you found most compelling. Follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more.